Yo, what's up guys? It's the Elephant, and we are going to be winning the Infiniti FX Vettel edition. So we are starting on round 12 because I didn't actually think I'd win it. And then I got to round 12 and I realized, hey, I might actually be able to win it. So then I started recording. Also, before this video gets started, I'd like to say, definitely check out my Discord server. The link is in the description, the invite link, because it is a pretty cool server that we've got going on. It is a Top Drives based server, but there's also a bunch of other stuff in it as well, plus a lot of different content ideas where you might be able to take part in some of the videos too. There's a bunch of different ideas that I've had that could work with other people if they join the Discord server. Also, then you could also join in the voice calls for the pack openings and the custom updates. If you make Top Drives custom cards, you can also join and help out in those. Plus, we also do have a custom card competition going on right now in the server. And if you'd like to have better notifications for the live streams, because the YouTube notification system doesn't work too well sometimes, you can join the Discord server and you'll be pinged anytime there is a live stream if you would like that role. And so yeah, it is a pretty cool place. You could also just chat with me and other Top Drives like-minded people. So definitely consider joining the server, link in description. And enough with the self-promotion now, let's play the game. And yeah, the Porsche 911 Carrera S actually lost that. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it must have just been a little bit of a difference in weight and maybe ETB, since that Porsche did have 323, and 323 is superior on slalom test, but that's okay because we could just max out, or not max out, but throw a bunch of upgrades into my 911 Carrera S, so now it's at 3.898 and definitely will not lose now. So let's continue forth with the 911 Carrera Cabriolet winning here. And then the next race is a pretty easy one. The Monte Carlo can easily beat the Pontiac Bonneville. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting to actually be able to win the FX Vettel edition. And this was also before I had opened the Elite Pack, which is why I really wasn't sure if I'd be able to win it or not. And luckily I did pull that 911 Carrera S from the previous challenge. That was before this one. I pulled it from the carbon fiber. I didn't really record that challenge though, because I didn't really record much of famous tracks at all. I wasn't really thinking I'd actually get as far as I did, and I'm actually getting relatively far, going all the way to be able to win the FX Vettel edition, which I'm definitely happy about, because it will be, I know it will be a useful car in the Japanese daily event where the off-road track sets are there, but also just with prize cars, if you need them for some sort of other collection challenge like this. Like, you could see all the cars that will be very useful if you had them prize cars in this famous tracks challenge, because there's so many prize cars that were options to be able to be used. Like, if you had some of the legendary prize cars, you practically had already won the next legendary prize car, which was that Corvette. And the thing is, with other cars, like ultra rares and below especially, you could probably always just pull them again from a ceramic pack. Now with epics and legendaries, you probably aren't going to pull them like a second time, like as reliably. But when it comes to ultra rares and below, you'll probably pull them again in a pack. But with the thing with prize cars is you can't pull them from a pack. Also, that Bentley lost, which I probably should have saw coming, because that Porsche is definitely much lighter. So I'll just have to max out my 911 Carrera, but that's okay because I already put the fuses in beforehand because I knew I'd probably have to max it out anyway. But with prize cars, you actually need to win like an event to be able to get it, which is why I feel like prize cars are so much more key to be able to win, and why sometimes sacrificing some ultra rares or below to be able to get those cars is worth it, because you could always just get those cars back later in a pack when you open them. Now, ultra rares are sometimes a bit difficult to get from a pack, but it's not like your chances are too far out there compared to like an epic or a legendary. Now, fusing away good epics to win a prize car is probably not the greatest decision, because those epics will probably go a lot further than that one prize car legendary that you got. Really, I don't think that's the smartest decision to do. But when it comes to fusing away ultra rares really aren't going to win you a legendary prize car anyway, except for like a collection series. Then they might help get you there to win a legendary prize car, but like in a final sense, they're not going to help you win a legendary prize car. It's the epics and legendaries that comes down to, and mainly the high-end epics. But when it comes to these collection series, a lot of the time it's the low-end epics that help you out a lot. Like the Spiker that I have, that was at 131 from the previous challenge, where it lost to the Bentley Bentayga on a hill climb, even though I 131'd it. It's very key. It's actually very useful in this challenge, which I'm definitely happy that I was able to be in this challenge as well, because it actually gives it a bit more use then. And so yeah, let's continue on though. Now we're on to round 16, also on a different device. The prior recording was on my phone, which is why the screen then got a bit bigger. But yeah, we are going to go through the last few rounds now. It's round 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and then we will have our FX Vettel edition. But yeah, it'll definitely be useful though for the Japanese daily events like I was saying before, because I can use it on the hill climb, and it is similar to the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, the RQ76 Epic Prize car. It has similar stats maxed out, actually nearly exact stats besides the top speed stat, so it'll definitely be a quite useful car to have. And yeah, we're on to a new clip now with me speaking because I had my third issue now recording this video, which is great. Love it when issues happen. But that's okay because we are going to get this video recorded and posted. It is going to happen. And this is actually after now opening up the Elite Pack because I really wanted that Nissan. And so I opened up an Elite Pack for it. But it actually turned out to be a very useful Elite Pack. If you haven't seen that video, that was yesterday's video. I definitely recommend go checking it out because it is actually a pretty crazy carbon fiber that I opened. And so yeah, let's continue though now. The Porsche is up to 2-starred. I think it is at 131 now, or not 131, 133. And it has been upgraded, which is very nice. It's definitely a car that I'd happily max out anyway, so I definitely do not mind putting those upgrades into it to be able to win the FX Vettel edition. So that is round 17 done. On to round 18. Yep, it is at 133, alright. On to round 18 now. This is also doesn't look too bad. 1 mile drag should be fine. Actually, I should probably change it up a little bit. Grab the spiker for the drag. So then we'll have that for the 1 mile. And then that could probably 130 to 130. We'll have that go there, there, and there, and this should all work out perfectly fine. And then we will be one step closer to winning the Epic Prize car. And one step closer to also ending the video. And hopefully not have any more issues while recording. So round 3, this is where the spiker helps carry, beating the Bentley Arnage T. It just carries everywhere when it comes to a drag strip, which is very nice. It'll probably get maxed out at some point as well. It's already at 131, just needs 3 more fuses and it'll be maxed out. So, and it's also not a bad low RQ dragster too. I will probably 332 it. Seems like the right decision. Round 19 now, and this round was also a pretty tricky one, which is also why I needed to upgrade my Porsche. But we should be able to get through it anyway with winning all of this, except that car park actually looks kind of interesting. Maybe that'll win since it's 233 spec, and then we should be fine. But, so let's see. Bentley Mulsanne wins there on the 6 straight small. That's pretty easy. 911 Carrera 233. No, I forgot. 323 is a car park, is the right car park spec. So 323 is going to win that, but the Laguna should be able to do it because it's lighter, has 1 better handling. And that 0.20 to 60 difference really shouldn't matter too much, I'd assume. But we will have to check and see. If not, we might have a bit of an issue, but we should be fine. Nope, the Laguna actually loses as well. So I may need to put a fuse into the Laguna if there isn't anything else that I see. Or wait, no, the 911 Carrera 4 should work. I could use that against the McLaren F1. And then I could use my Porsche on that car park. That can go there, 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 and there. And this should all work out well now. Bentley Mulsanne extended wheelbase wins the City Street Small again. And then our 911 Carrera S definitely wins here against the 911 Carrera, having the 5 handling boost. The Renault Sport Laguna gets the easy win because it's much lighter compared to the Charger Daytona, so we don't have to worry about that. The Mulsanne will win just because it is the superior Bentley compared to the lower RQ54. And then the 911 Carrera 4 will definitely beat the McLaren F1 since it has the 4-wheel drive traction boost. So that'll be it, getting the token. And now we just have to beat the final round, which is where those upgrades coming into the Epic Porsche comes into handy. Also, we will have to see if the Laguna BTCC can actually win on that twisty road. We do have 4 better handling, but that Porsche is much faster to 0 to 60, so it'll actually be kind of close to see what'll happen. Except now I put that Porsche. No, that was mistaken. Okay, that's what I thought, because I know that the ultra rare Porsche come in that hairpin road. So we will have to see what will happen now. The City Street's medium, the Bentley Mulsanne wins. That is okay. Now really it just comes down to this race, because I tested the hairpin road with my M3 GTS against the Ford Escort RS200. Okay, it actually does win. We do beat the Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. Renault Laguna definitely is useful. I know this is a win from KT Play. That's how I saw I'd be able to win that race. And it all now comes down to this. We should win, though, because I tested it with a Ford RS200. Okay, good. That was very close. That was a lot closer than I expected, actually, but we were able to do it, and this should be an easy win against the 911 Carrera S. Otherwise, I could just put another upgrade into my 911 Carrera 4 and use that in the hairpin and just swap the two. But there we go. FX Vettel Edition has been collected and is now added to the garage. Definitely very happy with that pull. We have unlocked the final challenge now. Not sure how far I'll be able to get into that, but that doesn't matter because we've got this car now. And yeah, well, I'll just have to deal with the final challenge later, see how far I can get. But the FX Vettel Edition, where is it? There's the Cayenne Turbo, and there it is. RQ75 Epic Prize car, near the 911 Carrera S as well that helped out in the challenge. Definitely happy with that pull though. Let's check out the prize cars now. And there it is. I'm now up to 5 Epic Prize cars, all of which are also very useful prize cars too, so I'm happy with that. Not sure which I'll max out first, the Cayenne Turbo or the FX Vettel Edition. No, I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I was going to show my famous tracks collection. This is what I had to win it. It was quite a decent collection. Nothing too bad in it. I'll probably max this out. Yeah, I'll put the final fuse into it. That's a lot of Monte Carlos that I have in my fuse pile. And then all the rest of the cars, all the Monte Carlos, the Super Rares, and everything below. Then there's also my... I accidentally put an extra fuse into it, and since it was my second, I just decided to put a random upgrade into it, because it'll probably still be useful in clubs, as long as I just don't use it against itself, where then it'll probably lose. And then where is Infiniti? There it is. So yeah, we've got the 3 highest epic Infinitis now in the garage with it, plus a bunch of other random cars, lower tier. But yeah, there we go. FX Vettel Edition has been achieved. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that cool stuff, join the Discord server. I'm Yellowfin. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.